BWOne here from BWOne.com. I'm going to give you my quick review on the LG Enlighten for Verizon Wireless. It's a pretty interesting phone. It's a messenger smartphone that reminds me a lot of the Samsung Gravity Smart. It's a little bit bigger than that particular device. But it has a 3.2-inch display, touchscreen display, so it's a little on the small side there. It does have physical buttons here at the bottom for, this is your menu, home, back, and search. Here on the side you have your volume rockers, USB port, micro USB port. You have the dedicated camera button, which you don't see very often these days on Android phones. 3.2 megapixel camera isn't going to wow you too much. It's good enough for some MMS messages, but it's not something you're really going to see in terms of high quality posting to Facebook or and stuff like that. Right here at the top you have the power unlock button. You have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Don't have anything here at the bottom. And you slide it up. It does have a full, see, it turns on a backlit full four-row QWERTY keyboard. It has a dedicated number row, which is interesting because it's kind of on the small side with the keyboard with the number row dedicated to it, because it kind of drops your QWERTY down to here and it can be a little bit tight trying to type on it there, but it's pretty decent at typing, which I'll show you in just a second here. As we'll take a look here at the software, it does run Android on it. It has Android 2.3 Gingerbread on here. Just show you that with LG's UI on it. So you have, before you swipe that down, you have the way able to pinch and collapse all the icons in the app drawer there and such. Show you the settings here. Well, phone Android 2.3.4, as you can see there. Hit back here, and you have typical pre-installed Verizon software with your My Verizon Mobile. You do have the let's see if we have the backup assistant, mobile hotspot, and stuff like that, but not too much in terms of bloatware. It's really, like I said, really geared towards being a messenger style phone. You can manage your apps here, so you can move stuff around to show you. You can move from down here to down there if you want to, and so on. We'll hit home here. You do have 7 desktops to choose from. Some widgets already on it. That's the LG widget that you guys normally see within the LG UI right there. Pretty responsive with 800 megahertz processor. Does have a 2 gigabyte pre-installed SD card for storage. We'll show you the drop down here. You have quick access to your connections right there at the top. You can see, we'll go into messaging real quick. We'll type a new message here because I deleted the ones I typed earlier. Do have the virtual keyboard, show you that, the virtual keyboard there. Show you the input methods here. You do have the virtual Android keyboard, and you do have the one you can just type yourself, so you want to go, and it's a little tight, especially if you have big fingers like me, so it'll take a little bit getting used to. Reminds me a lot of the Motorola Droid's keyboard, and it being sort of very tight and kind of together in terms of sort of its size and stuff like that. As you can see there from typing, it is not the easiest to type on, but if you have small fingers, it'll be good for you. You can tell this phone is really kind of geared towards the messengers, the teen market, stuff like that, that are looking for a messenger phone, not at a really cost-effective price here. But simply enough, that is the LG Enlighten. Like I said, it's a good phone for the teen messenger, stuff like that, and you also get the smartphone capabilities to go along with it. So if you're in the market for that, this is good for you. Power users, this isn't the phone for you. And sort of hardcore, sort of business users, this isn't for you either. So this is really, like I said, geared towards a teen messenger market that you get the apps and the messaging capabilities at the same time. So this is BWOne here from BWOne.com, reminding you, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, become a fan of our Facebook fan page. Also check us out on Google Plus as well, RSS feeds, our main website with this written review. The link to all of that is in the description. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition.